despite the fact that, that the TUC bureaucracy wanted us to withdraw that motion, we didn't. And news again, we'll be back next year with it, and the year after if it's necessary, until people realise that these are human rights. Trade union rights are human rights, the same as any other human right, and we will be back again to ask our trade union brothers and sisters to do the honourable thing that most of the delegations actually wanted. It was only the hierarchy that stopped them doing it. So I want you to go back and take a message to your delegation, similar to what my delegation would tell me, that said, if we think it's right, we're voting for it. I'm not bothered that you're General Secretary or that you lead my union. I'm more interested in my members, and that's what matters at the TUC. People representing members, not the hierarchy of unions. So what a state we're in. And I want to talk a little bit about what I really know about. And that is crime. And the victims of crime, yeah, for sure, we listen to them. I'm one of them. I had my car broken into last night, and my laptop pinched, and the briefcase pinched, probably to feed someone's drug addiction, because nobody's helped them. Nobody's helped them. And, of course I'm angry. Everybody's got a right to be angry. But you know, there's a better way of dealing with crime than what we're dealing with. We're currently locking up 86,000 citizens in our country, in England and Wales. 86,000. With more black young men in our prisons than we have in our university campuses. With more mentally ill women, as high as 92% in some prisons, are women who have been sexually and physically abused, have got drug problems, alcohol problems and mental health problems. And do you know why they're there? Because it's cheaper to put them in jail than to treat and prevent their illnesses in the first place. What a shameful indictment of a Labour government. A Labour government that said they would cut all that when they came to power, said they would speak to us, forward thinking, listen to what we had to say about doing the same work that we do in prisons, but doing it in the community. To challenge people's offending behaviour and to get to the root cause of why they committed offences. I'm still waiting to have a meeting with the Minister for Mental Health. In all the time that this government's been in power, they haven't met us once. In the last year of the Tory government, I met the Minister for Mental Health 12 times. 12 times under the Tories, nothing under Labour. Now, I would have thought they would want to hear what we had to say when we had a prison population of 50,000 and we had about 25,000 people with mental health problems. But they haven't. They have metaphorically played the violin while the place has caught fire. And they've done nothing about it. I just want to say, you know, people have attacked me for my previous occupation. They don't want me in the Socialist Party, some people. I find it very, very strange. But I hold up their right to think like that. I just wish they'd come and speak to me about my beliefs rather than just attack me. And I want to speak just finally about the fascist BNP. I've got a few months left before I hand over the reins to someone else as General Secretary, Steve Gillan, a good friend of mine, current finance officer. And the continuity is Colin Moses, the current chairman, one of the few elected black leaders of a trade union anywhere in the UK. And I wish there was a hell of a lot more. Perhaps the TUC should do more to encourage that. And yeah, we've got our problems. But one of our problems is not the leadership dealing with the members' best interests. The second is that we will go after the BNP. I will hunt them down anywhere in my union. I will find them and I will throw them out. And if this bloody judiciary wants to take me to court for doing so, I'm welcome. I'm there most of the time anyway, answering to strikes and industrial action. But I will do it, because we can't allow the festering, horrible attitude and behaviour of the BNP being justified as a proper political party, some of it by my members, some of it by members who are in your unions, people who live next door to you, people who sit at the side of you on buses, trains, etc. And yes, some of them drive them buses and trains. And we need to dig them out and change their minds, or completely ostracise them and get them out of the way. But we will chase them down in my union, and we'll continue to do so. I wish you all the very best as I come to the end of my term as General Secretary of the POA, a career in the union that goes back 30 years. I'm proud to do what I've done and to move my union to the left, and I'll continue to seek to do that. I think Tony Benn said he was retiring to concentrate on politics. I'm retiring to concentrate on socialism. Thank you, comrades.